Why do two businesses on the same street have vastly different success rates? And why do people who are seemingly less talented move ahead in life while others stagnate? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle despite working harder? Is it pure luck, or is there something else at play? Today we're diving into the powerful lessons of the science of getting rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Believe it or not, wealth is a science, not a stroke of fate. What if I told you that the secret lies in something called the formless substance, an invisible, infinite energy that responds to your thoughts and actions? Intrigued? Let's explore the key principles of how you can use this hidden force to shape your reality and attract the wealth you desire. Section 1. The key principles of the science of getting rich. 1. The formless substance. Everything around you, your life, your experiences, even your income, comes from a single source, the formless substance. Think of it as the unseen clay that the universe uses to shape everything we know. And you, yes you, can mold this substance using your thoughts and beliefs. Take Steve Jobs, for example. Jobs didn't invent the smartphone. He envisioned it. He had a clear, focused thought about how technology should serve people, and he impressed this idea on the formless substance. And so Apple didn't become the world's most valuable company by accident. 2. Impressing your thoughts on the formless substance. Here's where it gets fun and practical. You impress your thoughts onto the formless substance like a mold-shaping clay. But here's the catch. It's not about random thoughts. No. It's about focused thoughts. You have to know exactly what you want, whether it's more money, better health, or that dream house with a pool. And you have to believe without a shred of doubt that it's already yours. Imagine that shiny new car? Good. Now act like it's already parked in your driveway. The formless substance responds when you truly believe. 3. Acting in a certain way. Here's the deal. Thinking alone won't make you rich. Sorry, daydreamers. You've got to back those thoughts with action. And not just any action. You need to act in a certain way. What does that mean? It means taking bold, deliberate steps every day toward your goal. But here's the magic. You don't have to know exactly how things will work out. Just start moving. The formless substance will arrange the details. Ever notice how some people seem to be at the right place at the right time? That's because they act in faith, not fear. So, get off the couch, act with purpose, and the universe will open doors for you. 4. The law of gratitude. Let's talk about gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you. It's about feeling truly grateful for what you have, even if it's not much right now. Why? Because gratitude keeps you connected to the formless substance. When you're thankful, you're basically telling the universe, hey, I love what I've got, and I'm ready for more. You're raising your vibration and opening the floodgates for more abundance. Trust me, a heart filled with gratitude attracts more wealth than a mind filled with complaints. Before Jim Carrey became famous, he wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered. Years later, he was able to cash a check for exactly $10 million for Dumb and Dumber. Gratitude fueled his belief that it was possible. The power of vision. Finally, let's talk about the power of vision. You have to know exactly what you want. Crystal clear vision, no fuzzy ideas. If you want to get rich, decide how much. Want a dream home? Picture every room. The clearer your vision, the stronger your connection to the formless substance. But here's the kicker. Hold on to that vision even when things look bleak. The universe loves persistence. So no matter what happens, keep your eye on the prize. The universe always delivers, but only when you stay focused. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't just dream of being a bodybuilder, he envisioned himself as Mr. Olympia. And guess what? He didn't win it once, but 7 times. He also visualized his move to Hollywood and eventually into politics. It all started with a clear vision, consistently impressed on the formless substance. Section 2. The don'ts of the science of getting rich. Now let's talk about what you should avoid. Sometimes knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing the right steps to take. Don't number 1. Don't entertain doubt. The minute you let doubt creep in, you break your connection to the formless substance. If you're constantly second-guessing whether your dream will happen, the universe won't work for you. It's like planting a seed and then digging it up every day to see if it's growing. It won't. Don't. 2. Don't compare yourself to others. If you're constantly looking at what others have and comparing yourself to them, then you're actually telling the universe that you are not good enough as you are and you don't deserve the good things in life. If I could write like Elizabeth Bowen, Muriel Spark, or Graham Greene, I should jump to high heaven with delight, but I know that I can't. I have learned that I am me, that I can do the things that me can do. And saying this, Agatha Christie went on to become the author with the most sold books in any language, after the Bible and Shakespeare. Don't number 3. Don't waste time. Worrying. Worrying is like throwing a wrench into the machinery of manifestation. It delays the process. Instead, trust that the formless substance is arranging everything in your favor. When Colonel Sanders started KFC, he wasn't worried about every no he got from investors. He knew that the right opportunity was just around the corner. Don't number 4. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There's no such thing as the perfect time to start. People often wait for ideal conditions to act on their dreams, but the universe rewards those who move now. Look at Elon Musk. He started SpaceX and Tesla without waiting for the perfect timing, and today he's pushing the boundaries of space exploration and electric cars. Don't number 5. Don't surround yourself with negativity. Negativity is a killer of dreams. The more negative influences you have around you, whether it's people or environments, the harder it is to stay connected to the formless substance. That's why successful people like Mark Cuban often speak about surrounding themselves with positive, forward-thinking individuals who fuel their ambitions. Don't. Number 6. Don't resist. Change can be uncomfortable, but it's also necessary for growth. If you're afraid to embrace change, you're signaling to the universe that you want to stay where you are. Oprah Winfrey made massive changes throughout her career, from leaving her talk show to starting her own network, and it was those bold moves that kept her success growing. Don't number 7. Don't get stuck in the past. Living in the past is like driving a car while only looking in the rearview mirror. You're bound to crash. Steve Harvey, before his success in comedy and TV, was homeless and slept in his car. If he had let his past define him, he wouldn't be where he is today. Don't number 8. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Failure isn't the end. It's part of the process. The only real failure is giving up. Don't number 9. Don't be impatient. Impatience is a form of doubt. If you're constantly checking to see whether your desires have manifested, you're telling the universe you don't trust the process. Patience is key to letting the formless substance do its work. Don't tighten 10. Don't forget to give back. Once you start receiving wealth, don't hoard it. Share it. Giving creates a flow of abundance. Andrew Carnegie, one of the wealthiest men of his time, gave away nearly 90% of his fortune to educational and philanthropic causes, which, in turn, kept the cycle of wealth flowing. Conclusion. There you have it. The science of getting rich is about more than just working hard. It's about thinking, believing, and acting in a way that molds the formless substance into your reality. Follow these principles, and you'll see wealth flow into your life. Just remember, it's a science, and once you master it, the possibilities are limitless.
We touched on a few chapters, but there's much more to know. Read the complete book to let the wisdom flow. Turn pages, chase dreams, erase every doubt. Until next time, a bookser's signing out.